Hey guys, in tandem here. So I've decided to do a KSP let's play, so like an actual KSP progression. I'm gonna do science mode because I'm more of like a science guy, and to be honest, I'm not very experienced with the career mode. Um, yeah, so I haven't actually completed science mode fully like previously, so this will be a new experience. Alright, so let's get started.
One thing.
My science is currently 0. So science in KSP is used to unlock parts like which you can use to upgrade your rockets and build better rockets and conquer more planets and other celestial bodies. So the way to earn science is to research basically. So you go to different places, different planets, and from there you can gain more science. So now if we go to the research and development facility, this is called the tech tree. So you can start unlocking parts from here. So we have these two are the first two nodes. This is the basic start node, and to unlock these parts for both of these we each need 5 science. Alright, so currently we have 0. So to do that, we go to the vehicle assembly building and we start building a rocket. Right, so this is the basic command module. So to start with, I'm going to add a parachute, and then the only other thing we have is this and some of these, yeah, maybe some more, but this is all we actually need now. Just the solid fuel booster, the command pod, and the parachute. Alright, so what shall we call this? We'll call this the Genesis 1, I guess. Okay, so we are actually ready to launch. We have Jebediah for the first launch. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we are prepared for launch. Let's enable SAS, which will help in stability. And alright, so the way to earn science is you do research, do science reports. So one way you can do that is starting by taking a crew report. A crew report from launchpad, you record the crew's assessment of the situation. You get 1.5 science. Alright, so let's keep the experiment. We can also take an EVA report like this. Keep that. Can you also take a surface sample? It's basically all from the launch pad, so that's a lot of science we gained right there. Okay, we're bored. And we'll lift off.
It was at this moment that he knew.
One thing we definitely need to ensure which is right is the staging. So the engine should not go with the parachute, so or else if we toggle the stage, both the parachute and the engine will light up and you do not want to know the results. Okay, so we are prepped for launch. Alright, let's get right into it. Okay, we'll turn on stability assist and let's go. We'll take a quick crew report for our science gains. That's 3.5 science. Okay, we are going really fast here. Okay, that's it for the pool. We will now coast upwards with the momentum we have, and slowly we will slow down and start falling back. Once we start falling back, I will deploy the parachutes. You can see the moon over there. So right now we are slowing down rapidly. Alright, we are starting to fall back. Alright, let's toggle our parachute right away. So when it comes to safe pressure and altitude, it will deploy. Okay, there we go, parachute is on. We'll be starting to fall rapidly here. Now because of the parachute, we have a decrease in speed with the drag. We're falling, but we're slowing down. It's a good sign. Alright, the parachute's being deployed. And that was a massive rise in the G-force, massive deceleration, and we seem to be coming down over this area. Okay. This nice spot. This is the astronaut complex. Yeah, that's it. What a nice landing. Alright, let's take an EVA report right over here. That's 2.4 science. That's true enough. Okay, I think we can take a surface sample. Yeah, 9 science, that's good. Yeah, astronaut complex. Okay, let's board and let's recover vessel. Alright, so we have earned 19.9 science. That's good, that's very good. And I have this mod, the Final Frontier mission, the Final Frontier ribbon mod. It's like an achievement system for the Kerbal. So I got some achievements for Jebediah. He has some, like currently the most important stuff are like the research ribbon, the G-Force 7 ribbon, and operational service ribbon. Alright, the first to go on a mission. Okay, so let's see what we can use this science for. Alright, we can easily unlock both of these. Now since this is science mode, we will be focusing more towards the bottom of the tech tree, because you have most of the science experiments and stuff like that towards the bottom of the tree. The whole point is to try and unlock almost the whole tree, or at least I think the whole tree. Okay, so the next we need 15 science, 18 and 20. So next I will be unlocking this and this first. Alright, before that we can quickly gain some science just from the launch pad. We don't need to launch at all. We don't need this, we don't need the parachutes either. We'll just keep it on. Should we call it Genesis 2? It's not an official mission, but I'll be using a different astronaut, a scientist. I don't know. Alright, let's get the free science. So the science differs from each place you are. So each planet has its own biome, and each biome offers its share of science. So some places can have sub biomes, like this, like Kerbin has the Kerbal Space Center, which in itself contains small places of interest like the launch pad or the astronaut complex or the vehicle assembly building. You can get different science from each place. Okay, so let's get a crew report from here. That's 1.5 science, pretty good. Okay, an EVA report, 2.4 science. Surface sample, 9 science. Alright, let's see what we can do with that. Right, that got us to 22.8 science. Yeah, that'll be enough for this survivability. And in fact unlocks another two science experiments and a bunch more parachutes and heat shields and a landing strut. Okay, and then we have stability. That's pretty important as well. We'll unlock this, and we need the stability, so that's another way to get free science, basically from the runway itself. Let's go there, place another command pod. So generally, because this is the space plane hangar, you get everything faces, the direction is like this. So in the vehicle assembly building it's like this, here it's like this, because here you build space planes which generally don't stand upright. Right, so okay, let's get a different person now. Bill, an engineer. Okay, more science. Yeah, actually we have some science material already available to us. These are the two new ones. This one and this one, those two are new, so you can use them as well. We'll try them later on. First we'll just get our free science. All we need is to unlock the stability node. Okay, so let's get the crew report, 1.5 science. EVA report, 2.4, and surface sample 9. Okay, that's good, that's good. Let's board and recover vessel. Okay, that gets us back to 20.7. Let's use that up for this stability. Yeah, okay. So now we'll start using our science experiments. So it's another basic rocket. We have the small fuel tank now. We don't have to use the booster, which provides a lot of acceleration. And we have the liquid fuel engine. Okay, first we have the parachute. Okay, then we go for a fuel tank. Think about two do. We burn for about 14.6 seconds. Yeah, and we need to decouple them. So after we use them up, use the fuel up, we can separate this, make sure our staging is right as well. Okay, basic rocket. Now for the science experiments, we can strap on this thermometer. I think I'll put in 2, so I'll go with symmetry and put 2 over there, and then I can, if I go for these two, these are history glue containment units. And I can go for 2 of these. Yeah, those should be enough for now. Let's call it Genesis 2, and let's send Valentina for this mission. Pilot. Okay. Just to improve stability, I might add a couple basic fins, 4 of them, because stability is always very important. Alright, let's launch. Okay, so the reason we added 2, mostly for balance actually, the reason we added 2 science experiments, um, but we also can do these experiments on the launch pad and also while flying. So there's 3.6 science there. Let's open one of these. It's 3 science, and one of these 2.4 science. Alright, that's good. That's good. So let's open these up and keep them ready. Pin them over there, so that when the time comes, you can just click a button and get the science experiments done. Alright, let's enable stability assist and let's go. Lock temperature, keep blood pressure, keep observe mystical, and keep. Okay. All very good. This has a pretty high acceleration as well. Okay, let's do that. And it'll push us pretty high. So we can toggle map view. We can check our highest point. It's about 14 kilometers. We're almost there. Yeah. Okay, we are falling now. Let's decouple. And let's in fact deploy our parachute so we can be safe. We'll be falling back down. We'll have a pretty good science gain from this. Again, you can see that we are slowing down despite the fact that we are falling. Right, seems like we'll be landing somewhere close to the launch pad again, maybe. You can see lower stage crashing. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's our chute fully deploying now. Almost there, so about 200 meters to go. Yes, we are in fact coming back down to our launch pad. Well, almost to the launch pad, quite close. You might wonder why we aren't coming back down here, because we just went straight up, right? Well, you have to consider the rotation of Kerbin as well. So as we are up there, it moves. Alright, so we have come back. Let's recover our vessel. Well, as you can see, that mission brought us to 33.5 science points. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go and see what we can do. Okay, so we can unlock this for 20. Let me see. This will require 45 science. Yeah, we can't do those. None of these. So yeah, so the only thing we can do now is this. It's pretty good. So we have larger fuel tanks and this engine. So using these we can advance our sciences. Alright, let's go out. So currently we have 13.5 science. That's enough to base on. Alright guys, that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, that'll be greatly appreciated. For more content in the future, please subscribe. This is In Tandem, signing out.